Kelsey Kulyk.
Paul.
Here we are at Lasso. Congratulations. Look at that's you.
I know. It was awesome. I've honestly wanted to play Lasso since I first heard about it and saw all of my other artist friends playing it. So it was an awesome stage to play on. We had a lot of fun.
So you were on the stage. You've already done your set. How was it?
It was amazing. Yeah, it was really cool because, it's always nice when people sing your songs, but you never know, like, who's going to hear your songs, right, and know the words. And so people sang Love Me Like an Outlaw and Till I Get to Heaven. So that's always a big win. It was awesome.
Now, this is one of Canada's biggest festivals, and I feel like you've played almost all of Canada's biggest festivals this year.
It was a very busy year this year. It was, this is what we do. This is what we want to do, right? It's the dream. And so, but there was a couple days where we got no sleep for 24 hours. It was a very busy summer, yeah.
Good. Well, that's the way you want it to be, though. And maybe not the 24 hours no sleep.
Right. Yeah. It's only because I can't sleep on a plane, so that was my problem. But the other guys got some shut eye, so that's rock star life, I guess.
It's what you wanted.
It is what I want. Yeah, that's what my mom said to me too. She's like, "This is what you wanted." I was like, "Yep, I'm not complaining."
I seem to recall you talking about, and I think this was at CCMA's last year during a showcase. You and your mother going to an appointment, and is that the song or the trip and the conversation that led to Till I Get to Heaven, or am I crazy?
Yes, you're totally right. Good memory. That was so when we were going to Saskatoon, I was getting my teeth tightened, and I remember hearing Taylor Swift on the radio for the first time, Tim McGraw, and I was like, I'm buying that CD after my braces appointment. So we went to Walmart, bought the CD, and I remember looking through all of the songwriters on every song, because I was listening to every song, of course. And I thought one day, I don't know how or when, but because I kept on seeing Liz Rose after every song. And I was like, one day, I don't know how or when, I'm going to write with Liz Rose. And Till I Get to Heaven was my bucket list writer, and got to write with Liz Rose over Zoom for that song. So,
were you at the CCMA that Liz Rose was at a few years ago?
Yes, I was, because that was in Saskatoon.
Right.
And that was when I won the Discovery Artist. And so she came up and introduced herself to me. So I was like, that was Liz Rose, oh my gosh. But yeah, she is so nice, and she's an incredible writer, like really. You sit in the room and you're just like, wow, you really are incredible, like dream come true to write with her for sure.
I'm not a songwriter, and even I went, oh my gosh, that's Liz Rose. Phil Barton came up, he said, here, I want to introduce you to somebody. It was Liz Rose.
Yeah, and Phil did that too, right? And I hadn't even met Phil before, but it was so nice of him to introduce, because she's like, a rock star, right? Yeah, it was cool. She's amazing.
So The Brave is the new song.
Yes, The Brave is the new song, yeah. I didn't have any hand in writing that, but I really just heard that song and was like, that song just is my story, I felt like. And I've never cut an outside song before, but it just really meant a lot to me, just the lyrics. It just kind of, it hit me in the heart, and I had to cut it. So it's really just kind of about standing up for what you believe in and doing the right thing. And that's, I've always tried to live my life that way. So that's why I love that song and had to record it.
I like that artists are willing to take an outside song if it's something that strikes them. It's kind of the best song wins type of mentality.
Always. So I, had a mentor, and he always said, don't get too caught up. Yes, you want to write your songs, and it's always good to do that, right? But don't get too caught up on if it's a good song, you need to do the best song, like you just said. So and then with that song, I was like, this is amazing. I love this song. I have to record it.
Awesome. Congrats on its release. I got to tell you, I don't always dress based on the fence I'm standing in front of.
I didn't even
you see,
it's amazing. It looks good. It's coordinated.
It wasn't until I turned the camera on, I went, wait a minute, I look like the fence.
That's amazing. Looks good, though. It's country, though, because you got the cactuses on it, right?
Well, it was a toss-up. I was wearing this or the shirt with the macaws on it, and I'm not sure I picked the right one, but
I love it.
Now I'm in front of this fence, and I've...
This is great. It's coordinated. This is perfect.
So what else is coming up in 2026 for Kelsey Kulyk?
We have more songs to release. So I've got 2 more songs this year, and then the CCMAs. I'm going to be performing on the televised portion, which I've dreamed of since I was a little girl. So I'm really excited for that. That's going to be awesome.
Sounds like it's already been a great year, and the best may very well yet to be still to come.
I think so, yeah.
Awesome, Kelsey. Congrats. Where do people find you on socials?
Kelsey Kulyk, Kalsey Kulyk.
Yeah, I'm glad you spelled that out because
I know. Okay, well, nobody, people always spell it
Here,
right
just,
here.
we'll zoom in on that. There we go. That's how you do it.
Thank you.
Thanks, Kelsey.
Thanks, Paul.